Welcome to my channel, Andra Makes. It's reveal day for my collab with my buddy, the amazing Michelle from Michelle Sews Again, for her Collabopalooza to bring awareness and hopefully raise funds for Alzheimer's. And the hashtag is So Purple to End ALZ 22. I'm sure you've already heard about it. Michelle is doing a collab most every day the month of September. I think she's maybe had a break 1 or 2 days with fellow YouTubers. And each collab has been something different. If you haven't checked it out, please do. It is amazing. Everyone is so talented, and she's doing a different project for each collab. It is just amazing. And I will have a link in the description box to her intro video if you're not sure what's going on. So check that out if you'd like to get involved. And then I will also put a link in the description box that goes directly to a tribute page to donate funds toward Alzheimer's research. And the tribute page is in honor and memory of Michelle's sweet dad, who passed away from Alzheimer's, and that is what is driving this entire challenge for the month of September. So if you're not familiar, go check those out, and there's still time to get involved. You have until midnight September 30th, and all you need to do is sew something that's predominantly purple. You can even knit or crochet, doesn't even need to be a garment. Post your make on Instagram by midnight September 30th. Using the hashtag So Purple to End ALZ 22 and tagging Michelle at The Real Michelle Sews Again. So let's do this. So September is being a Purple Palooza, and Michelle, I even did my nails in 2 different shades of purple. Gotta represent. If you're familiar with my channel at all, you know I adore Michelle. She is a wonderful, colorful, fun sewist. Check her out if you haven't already. I'll put a link to her channel, of course, in the description box. And I also have an interview with Michelle on my channel where she shares all about what it's really like having a YouTube channel. I will link that in the description box, so check that out if you haven't seen it. So much fun. I love her. And we have already done one collab, and how everything came about was, for that collab, she sent me her Pinterest inspiration board. And she asked me to choose 3 garments from that list of possible collaborations. So I chose my top 3, and then from there we chose a faux jumpsuit. And I will put a link to both our videos in the description box if you haven't seen those. So much fun. Check those out. And then for this collab, she let me choose what we would like to collab on. And we already had those top 3 from the previous collab, so I'm like, well, let's just do one of those. So we chose this inspiration photo right here. It's a textured sleeve blouse, and the photo creds for this is from Anthropologie. So you can see in the inspiration photo, obviously the sleeve is textured, and it has these really fun gathers at the sleeve, and then the elastic around the wrist. That's the inspiration photo. We don't have to copy it exactly, although if you want to, I highly recommend the Adrian blouse. It's almost exact, but I don't do exact, I do my take on it. So that's what I'm going to be showing you today. I don't know what pattern Michelle used or fabric or anything like that. I do know what she used for, well, what she was planning on using for the sleeves. Ultimately, I don't know if she ended up using it, but she doesn't know what I'm making, and I don't know what she's making. So be sure and check out her video to see what she made. And I'm going to be showing you my garment up close on a hanger, and then I will insert pictures of me wearing it, and then I will try it on for you. So when we decided we were going to make a textured sleeve blouse, I shopped my stash first. I always like to do that. So I found a pattern that would work, and I also found 2 fabrics that I had in my stash that I've had for months that would work also, and I am so excited. And when I show you the pattern I chose, if you're not familiar with my channel, you're going to be thinking, what in the world? But if you are familiar with my channel, you're going to get it immediately, because I always say Don't judge a pattern by the envelope cover. You got to look past it for its potential. Depending on what fabric choice you use, a couple of tweaks, you could totally change the original intent of the pattern the way it's styled on the envelope. So like I said, if you've been following me for a long time, you're not going to be surprised at all. I went through my patterns and I really wanted to keep the gathers at the shoulders and the elastic around the wrists. So I chose Burda 6109. Okay, for what I just described, the gathers around the shoulders and then the elastic at the sleeve, at the wrists, look past all this, even though I do love this look and want to sew it as is. But it has the gathers around the shoulder, and then this one has like a long cuff. But all I did was lengthened the sleeve, and then instead of adding the cuff around the wrist, I added elastic. And I did omit the hemband because I want it to be more like a top or blouse and less like a sweatshirt. And here are the line drawings. So if you were just going to go by the inspiration photo alone, you would probably never expect this. But when you look past it for the details and some different tweaks, you'll be amazed at the look you get. And before I show you my top, I forgot to say that the vlogger who collabed yesterday is the lovely Emma from So Do It Emma, and then the vlogger who's collabing tomorrow is the lovely Adele from Sew for Serenity. And I will put links to their channels in the description box also, so go check them out. And now here is my blouse. Here it is. I am in love with this. I already had both these fabrics in my stash, and I actually had different plans for both of these fabrics when I bought the fabric. But as I was going through my stash, I saw these two, and I'm like, this would be perfect. But this is a sort of grayish purple, and it is a ponte, a very nice ponte that I got from Joann. And then the sleeves are this pale purpley pink chenille that I had in my stash that I got months ago from Joann. And I'll get in close so you can see that texture, I hope. It is just gorgeous. And then I used the chenille fabric for the neckband, of course. And when I try it on for you, you will see it sort of stands up a little bit and away from the neckline, and I love that look. And then there are the gathers, and then the elastic around the wrist, and I did a more cropped version. And like I said, I left off the hemband because I wanted it to be dressier, more like a top or a blouse and less like a sweatshirt. Although this would look amazing with jeans as well. But I wanted a more dressy look. And now I'm going to go try it on for you, but in the meantime, here are some pictures of me wearing it. For you. I am crazy about this neckband. I love it so much. And then there's the gathered at the shoulder. And then the sleeves, the elastic at the wrist, which gives it a little poof. And I have it styled with a pair of super duper high-waisted pants. I've had these for at least 10 years, if not more. So I think this is a dressier way to wear it. Like I said earlier, I think it could go dressy or a little bit more casual depending on the styling, of course. Here's the back. And now I will get up on the steps so you can see the entire thing. Here it is. I love it styled with these high-waisted, wide-leg pants. And here's the back. So super fun. So make sure you check out Michelle's video. I'm sure what she made is amazing. Let me know what you think about my version of a textured sleeve blouse. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.